All right, hit it. Hey, this is Joe from the Eagles Rest, coming to you live from the Allegheny National Forest, where I have some Chaga. Innotonus obliquus is the Latin name. It's a great mushroom, though it doesn't look like your typical mushroom. It's a big black mass. You generally find them on birch trees. They're great for making teas. They boost your immune system. They do all kinds of great healthy things for you. I'm sure you can look up more Chaga benefits out there for yourself. But this is a mushroom that some friends introduced to me many years ago, and it offers great health benefits. The one thing about Chaga that you have to do is be careful of is make sure you cut it off the tree while the temperatures are still cold. You're supposed to wait about 30 to 45 days of like 30 or 40 degree lower than 40 degree temperatures. That way you know the tree has gone dormant and there's no sap in the tree and then it's gone down, because it's symbiotic with the birch tree. If you cut it correctly and you do it at the right time of year, the tree will keep growing and the chaga will keep growing. There's little baby chagas down here growing up the side of the birch tree as well. So I've actually known about this piece for about 3 or 4 years now, and I've been waiting diligently for it to just get big enough and for my kitchen to run out of chaga. As I don't like to take more than I need, I just like to take what I need. I think this piece will last me at least a couple years, and I probably won't harvest another one. Unless I find a giant one, I won't be that interested. The older, the better as far as chaga goes, because it carries a lot of qualities. Many of you may know about the benefits of birch bark. A lot of people like to make birch bark tea because of the healing properties of it. And this has just a high concentration of a lot of those elements that you'll find in the birch bark. So I'm excited to make this video for you. Maybe I'll make a couple more about how I process them. I like to set them out in the sun, because by setting them out in the sun, you'll get vitamin D absorption into the chaga. And vitamin D is not a vitamin, it's a hormone. Just remember that. Look it up. And here we go. So maybe get a close-up up here. You can even walk in if you want. I'm gonna start cutting this off gently. I brought a little hatchet and a little hammer, and I wanna try to cut this off the tree very gently. We've still had freezing temperatures up until even this morning. It was 36 degrees, but this next week it's going to get really, really warm. So if we have any hope at harvesting this chaga this winter, this is it before spring comes. So we've been waiting 3 or 4 years to do this, and here we are. It's a big day for us. So we've been patient, we've been waiting. I keep telling my wife about this piece. We've been letting it just grow, and now we're ready for it. We ran out of chaga in the kitchen. I've been giving it out to friends that were curious, and now we actually need some. And so instead of taking more than what we need, we're just taking it when we need it and how we need it. Thank God it's still here and no one else got to it. I do hunt up here too, so I've kind of walked by it many times just to kind of, keep an eye on it. So I'm excited to do this, and stay tuned to the Eagles Rest this year. We hope to have a lot more videos for you. Real gentle. The really good stuff is the black outer part of it. So there we go. And then this small piece, we're going to harvest this off of it too. And it will grow back. More chaga will grow right here because the sap is still down in the root system. It's not up in the tree. And so that is a huge factor when it comes to making sure that you harvest these things when you have cold weather. If you do it when it's warm weather, it'll bleed the tree, and the tree will probably end up dying, and no more chaga will come from it. But one thing's for sure, where you find one piece of chaga in a birch tree, you don't have to probably go too far to find another. And that's it. That's how you safely have a chaga. Okay.